So another issue that I was seeing quite a bit is that the paragraph structure wasn't being followed, particularly with Station 2 and Station 3, where people had to highlight the commentary and evidence. If there wasn't enough of one color, or if the colors weren't combined, meaning like it went blue and then purple and then blue and then blue and then pink, then blue and then pink, if it didn't look like that, then there's a problem. So just to remind us all, what is the structure of a body paragraph? The first thing you write is a topic sentence. And remember, a topic sentence is written as an argument. So in this case, you're talking about you're talking about causes of conflict. So you are making an argument about the cause of conflict in relationships. Then underneath that is your evidence number one. Evidence number one comes underneath topic sentence. And remember, you need to have a transition. Oh, actually, I'll get to that in a second here. So you've got evidence number one. Underneath that evidence number one, you have commentary number one. Okay? Because after your evidence, you always need to explain why it's important. How does it relate to the topic sentence? Then you have evidence number two. And so that's your second story. And then you've got commentary number two. And then finally, you end with a concluding statement. So that is the structure of a body paragraph, right? So you remember that it goes here, and then here. And it goes here, then here. Now, one thing I want to point out is that in between each of these, there's opportunity for transitions. So here, 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 and here is an opportunity for a transition. At the very least, what I think you should have is for sure have a clear transition from one piece of evidence to another piece, from one piece of evidence to the other piece of evidence. So where that purple highlighting is, that's where you should have at least one clear transition. But throughout here, you can have other smaller transitions throughout. Like you should have transitions moving your reader between sentences in your evidence. You should have transitions moving between sentences in your commentary. But ultimately, I want to make sure that we all understand that when we talk about having clear organization, this is what we're looking at. And if you need to highlight the topic sentence, and then highlight your evidence in a different color to make sure you have evidence, and then highlight in a different color the commentary to make sure that you have your commentary. By all means, go ahead and do that. But you want to make sure you are reinforcing, you are continuing to practice that organizational structure of a body